Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. After last time's intense grammar lesson, we will take it a little easier today. It's time for vocabulary. So much better, isn't it? So the vocabulary session, I do it in categories. If you want to check out the first vocabulary lesson we had before, also about the human and human relationships, check out my other video before you continue watching. The topic today will be in the same category. It's describing people. Beschreiben means to describe. So first one will be the features, die Eigenschaften, physical features, körperliche Eigenschaften, physical states, körperliche Zustände, emotional states, emotionale Zustände, feelings, Gefühle, and opinions about people, Meinung von Menschen. Of course, you can also say it in plural, which would make it Meinungen, opinions. But both is fine, because you can have opinions, but you can also have an opinion. If we are describing people, of course, the most logical approach would be to learn some adjectives. And this is what we're doing now. If you go to the features, I will read and translate, and then we will do some example sentences so you can have many ways to use it. Aktiv, active, freundlich, friendly, lustig, funny, nett, nice, klug, smart, faul, lazy, schüchtern, shy, unverschämt, rude, passiv, passive, gierig, greedy. If we have an adjective and we want to make a normal, easy sentence, we say A is and the adjective. This is easy for one reason. If we make it like this, we don't have to change the adjective according to the thing we are describing. So, sie ist sehr freundlich. She's really friendly. Der Student ist klug, aber faul. The student is smart but lazy. Die Lösung ist klug. The solution or the idea is smart. So you can also use it for situations, not only for humans. This is why I'm giving you the example with a solution. Second option, wie plus adjective. This is the same as in English, how something. Wie lustig, how funny. It's like expressing your opinion about something. Wie unverschämt, how rude, stuff like that. And of course, das ist, that is. Das ist nett. This is nice. Or you can say, wie nett, how nice of you or of that or whatever. Wie nett, how nice. So, two options we already have. The reason why I give you these two options is because they are the easiest. If we say in English, for example, this is a friendly teacher, we have in German to change the friendly accordingly to the teacher. Das ist ein freundlicher, let's talk about a male teacher, Lehrer. Okay? So we cannot just put it in front. It's not going that way. Das ist ein freundlicher Lehrer. So before you learn all those endings, which we will also do, of course, step by step, it's easier to say, der Lehrer ist freundlich. We don't have to change anything here because it is not in front as description, grammarly speaking, you know? So now you can say so many things. The movie is funny. Your mom is friendly. He's very shy, and so on. Talking about very, I already gave it here to you without explaining it, but of course it means very, sehr. We can say so many things. We can say very, totally. Sometimes we can also say voll. Of course, we're drifting a little bit into youth language. Wirklich, truly. Sie ist wirklich freundlich. She's truly nice, like really. It's all meaning really, extremely. and it goes in front of the adjective. Next one, physical features. Hübsch, pretty. Klein, small. Groß, big or tall, depending. Niedlich, cute. Hässlich, ugly. If you watched my other videos, you know how to say, isn't it? So now we're talking about a dress, for example. I know we talk about people, but I don't want to evaluate people's appearance. Of course, you can also say that. So let's try it with a dress. Das Kleid ist hübsch, oder? The dress is pretty, isn't it? Na ja, well, es ist okay, it's okay. Same concept. Okay is also an adjective. Es ist okay or okay. Bisschen klein. Well, it's okay, a bit small. Or you can say, ja, total niedlich. You don't have to say again, it is. You can, of course, but it's not necessary. Yeah, so cute, totally cute. Or you can say, was? Es ist voll hässlich. What? It's totally ugly. Yeah? So just giving you some examples so you remember how to use it, and I hope it will really get into your brain when we use some everyday conversation. Since we are learning big and small, how do we say to? To is zu. We put it also like very and other things before the adjective. So we say, das Kleid ist niedlich. Oder the dress is cute, isn't it? And then you can say, if you're a cynical friend, ja, zu niedlich. Oh yeah, it's too cute. It's so cute that it doesn't look good anymore. Yeah, it's too much of something. Zu niedlich. And we can also make it a typical small clothing thing. For example, die Hose ist zu klein. The pants are too small. Or die Bluse, the blouse, ist zu groß. Yeah, the blouse is too big. Okay, those are, of course, physical features for describing people, but it's all about body positivity. We did it with a dress. Next one are the physical states. Hungrig, hungry. Durstig, thirsty. They sound almost the same, right? Müde, tired. Schwindelig, dizzy. Here we have again adjectives. It is the same as before. Something is something. For example, ich bin hungrig. True story, by the way, I am. Ich bin hungrig. Er ist müde. He's tired. The only special one is dizzy. Dizzy, we say in English, I am dizzy. But in German, you have to make it with a different grammar. Just learn it by heart for now. So, me is dizzy because it's something that happens to you. So, how do we say that? Mir ist schwindelig. If you want to look it up now and not wait for our grammar session, because we will cover it very soon, I think, it's called reflexiv pronomen. It is when something has a connection with the person talking, so it reflects back to you. It sounds a little philosophical, but it's not. I'm dizzy, I'm bored, I am nauseous, stuff like that. Things that reflect back to you. Of course, if you're tired, this also reflects back to you. I know it's confusing, but this is a whole different grammar category. We will cover that. So just remember, mir ist schwindlig. I am dizzy. Everything else is a normal adjective and stays the same. I gave you some sentences to have it all covered almost. Let's read it together. Sie macht Diät. Sie ist ständig hungrig. Außerdem ist sie total müde und ihr ist schwindlig. I translate, she makes a diet. We don't need to say a diet, it's a general sentence. She's always hungry, ständig, always. Außerdem, besides, she is totally tired and she's dizzy. Ihr ist, the mir becomes ihr. This is the reflexive pronouns I talked before. Okay, next one, emotional states. Glücklich, happy. Unglücklich, unhappy. Ruhig, calm. Nervös, nervous. This is again a regular kind of adjective category, at least those. So A is ich bin so glücklich, I'm so happy. Or vor einer Prüfung sind alle nervös. Before an exam, everybody is nervous. Stuff like that. Feelings. The difference between the feelings and the emotional states is that here we have for the first time in this lesson nouns. There is no adjective involved here. Die Liebe, the love. I think we had it before this one. Die Hoffnung, the hope. Die Pflege, the care. Die Angst, the fear. Die Wut, the anger. So how do we use this now? We cannot say she is hope. I mean, it's a nice sentence, she's hope, but it's not correct. So if we have this kind of nouns, we can say, for example, Wut ist nicht die Lösung. Anger is not the solution. Or Kinder brauchen Pflege. Children need care. Stuff like that. It's a typical noun and you have to use it accordingly. Es gibt immer Hoffnung. So there's always hope. Or ich habe die Hoffnung, dass. I have the hope that. And then you can continue. Vor einer Prüfung haben alle Angst. Before an exam, everybody has fear. So to have something is also a way to describe a feeling, especially for ich habe Wut, I have anger, but it sounds a little strange. Ich habe Angst, I have the fear that something. Ich habe Pflege, this is wrong, we don't say that. Ich habe Liebe is also wrong, but ich habe die Hoffnung is correct. So sometimes you can also express an emotion, I have, and then you continue. Ich habe. Keep in mind, it doesn't work with everything. In English, the same. I have the care that, it sounds strange. I have the hope, I have the fear, I have the anger or the rage. And the last one, opinions about people. Meinung or Meinungen von Menschen. Von actually means from, but it can also mean about. Isn't it complicated? We love it. Gut, good. Schlecht, bad. Leicht, easy. Or sometimes also light. Something is light, a backpack or something like that. Schwierig can mean difficult, complicated, hard to bear, stuff like that. Wichtig, important. Unwichtig, unimportant. Of course, we can say, das ist wichtig or unwichtig or gut or schlecht or schwierig. Das ist something something. That is. Or second option, you can say the noun is something something. So for example, er ist schwierig. He's a difficult person, a person hard to deal with. Er ist schwierig. Das Problem ist schwierig. The problem is difficult. Die Tasche ist leicht. The bag is light. Der Unterricht heute ist sehr leicht. The lesson today is very easy. If you want to say negative sentence, we didn't cover this today, but we will talk about negative sentences soon, a little bit more. We had it before, but let me just say you put the nicht after the verb. The same as I don't eat sushi. I don't eat sushi. Ich esse nicht Sushi. Of course, you also can say ich esse keine Sushi, but we will cover this maybe next week. So, ich esse nicht Sushi. The nicht comes after the verb. If you want to say something is not something, der Unterricht ist nicht einfach. So, the nicht comes between the verb and the adjective. Ja? Sie ist nicht nett. She's not nice. Ich bin nicht nervös. I'm not nervous. Ich bin nicht nervös. Das Kleid ist zu niedlich. The dress is too cute. Then you can say, nein, ist es nicht. No, it is not. For the last example, because we have some addition in the beginning, we have to change it around. It is not. If this is too complicated for you, you can also say second option, nein, es ist nicht zu niedlich. No, it is not too cute. The exchange of the position, we had a little hint of the importance of the word positioning in a previous video. You can check them out. But if it's too complicated, just don't do it for now. Just say, nein, es ist nicht zu niedlich. No, it's not too cute. Okay, today you learned like a whole bunch of adjectives. I hope there was something new for you. Subscribe to my channel on YouTube here and follow Los Sprachschule. You can also follow us on Instagram for announcement, quiz, and other fun stuff. The more people follow, the more content I will create, of course, because I love interacting. Just look for Los_Learn German. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave your like, your comment, your feedback, anything you want. And I will see you very soon. Bye.